We are back, baby. We are so back. We are back with our girl Isabella, and we're gonna watch movie number 2. Not for me, but for you guys. Not because I enjoy looking at Jacob's abs and Edward's starry eyes. No. Why would I like that? I'm confused. Anyways, Isabella is finally turning 17 or 18, I don't know, but she is still way too young for Edward. Apparently, the reason that Edward can be 100 years old is because vampires get frozen, their souls frozen, so they don't age mentally or physically. But how can that even be possible if he's living for 100 years? Like, is he just stupid? Like, is he not retaining any memories? But he's seen life for 100 years and he seems like mature and stuff, so I still say he's a pedophile. That's just what we're gonna stay with, guys. That's what we're gonna go with, because we all know in the bottom of our hearts he is. And if he gives me one of his creepy cutie stares again, I might just fall in love with him. Okay, we start off with a fire scene. Bella sees her grandmother, but guess what? It's not actually her grandmother, it's her, because she's gonna keep aging. But our cutie little pedo boy Edward is going to look the same the whole time. So she's dreaming about how she's gonna get old and he's gonna look the same. And I feel like she wants to be a vampire, but why would you want to stay here forever? Maybe this is a sad way to look at things, but we all gotta go, man. That's the whole point of this. If we all stay, no one's gonna have fun. Being here for 1,000 years would not be fun, even if you stayed young. Maybe like 250 years, you see everything, you get all the money, you do literally everything possible. Then what, man? You're just gonna have to be doing some weird shit, you know, like being a pedo to 16-year-old girls. Hey, it's Bella's birthday. Let's go. She's turning 17. Yeah, still underage. Whatever it is not legal, Edward. Honestly, all I'm looking forward to right now is seeing Jacob's glow up, because I don't have dreams about Jacob, but I do wish I had his body, you know. I have had dreams about his body on mine. Anyways,
maybe I shouldn't be dating such an old man. It's gross.
Yeah, Bella, it is gross that you're dating a 100-year-old man.
I'm 109.
Stop kissing the 100-year-old man. You know it's gross. You just said it. Actually, it's not your fault. You've been manipulated. Again, we gotta blame Edward over here. After Edward is done slobbering on his prey, comes in our bicep hunky cutie pie, Jacob.
Hello, biceps.
And he still has long hair, which is, you know, not the best look. Don't worry, things will change, but you can already see that he got ripped.
Well, I'm just filling out, Bella.
And he is going all in on Bella. He is saying, come on, we should hang out more, even though he just saw her kissing her 100-year-old boyfriend. The vibes are strong between the two of them. Edward boy is getting a little jealous that his prize might be taken away from him. And Jacob looks pretty pissed while he stares at Edward. And now Edward is getting mad. Why did Jacob give you a gift and I can't? Hey, Edward, next time just buy her the gift, okay? You don't have to wait for approval or anything. You could have just got her a little something, you know? Like maybe the teeth of one of the other minors that you pedophiled back in the day. Okay, so our boy Jasper, who looked psychotic in the last film because he was thirsting for blood, looks a little different, looks a little more controlled now, so that's good. Because he is in a high school with a bunch of kids, so he should really get that under control, his urge for drinking human blood. If we actually found out that a group of vampires chose to stay with our high school kids, we'd all be pretty pissed, and we'd say, hello, Madam Sirs, please do not do this, and please go somewhere else where there aren't kids, you know, maybe like a forest, build your own nice little vampire community. We won't even come there. So we get into a deep scene where he's talking about the Council of Vampires up in their vampire spot, probably in like the Vatican or something. That's the vibes I get from these people. You guys see the connection here? Vatican, vampire pedophilia. And then Edward gets called out from his teacher. The teacher's like, hey, were you listening? And he recites whatever the teacher wanted to know perfectly, because he's been in the class, multiple high school classes for so many years. So yeah, don't be impressed by this Bella or class, because this guy has done this class at least 100 times. So Edward actually said this creepy thing.
For humans, little poison, dagger to the heart, so many different options.
And Bella is like,
Why would you say that?
because Bella, he's scary and creepy and he's a vampire and he's a murderer and he's a pedophile. That's why he's saying weird shit. Bella. Also, Bella looks like she's aged quite a bit in this one. She's supposed to get like a year older, but goddamn, like in this scene, she looks a little tired and she looks much older. So we see a pic of the Volturis with Carla in the background. And we're talking about the Pope of the vampires, and he has no regard for human life, but he did like art and science.
No respect for human life, of course, but Respect for the arts and the sciences, at least.
Replace human with child, and you get the metaphor I'm trying to speak here, Vatican sir. So the number one rule of Vampire Club is no one talks about Vampire Club. And guess what Edward over here did to get some 16-year-old punani? He talked about Vampire Club. So the heat will be coming from the Volturi and Mr. Psycho leader over here. I think Bella's gonna get clapped, and so will Edward boy. Edward keeps talking about death, and he's alluding to the fact that they're gonna try to kill him. I guess Romeo and Juliet was foreshadowing. So you're seeing the layers and depth to this movie. This is what we expected. Just like the first one, we are diving deep into foreshadowing, metaphors, all that stuff. And the scene where the vampire gets clapped is super scary. I guess to kill a vampire, you gotta take apart their arms and their head. I don't know why the arms had to be a part of that. I'm sure if you just pulled off his head, that will probably do the trick. Bella's acting is a little better this time, but still not the best. And yeah, she wants to be a vampire so she can protect him, blah blah blah. And Edward is saying, no, I need to protect you because I'm the pedophile leader here. And Edward's sister, she throws a birthday party for Bella. Bella doesn't even want it. So for once, I'm actually on Bella's side. If it's someone's birthday, you gotta let them do what they want, bro. You gotta let them have their own birthday. It's not your birthday. You don't get to throw a party, get together for someone who doesn't want it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Bella for once. Bella just cut her finger, and I guess Jasper isn't actually better. He's still into blood and he's still controlling it. I guess he still is a young vampire. So he goes to drink her blood. Luckily, our cutie pie old man Edward does save the day. Bunch of weird pics in these guys' houses. Just the way Bella stands with everyone is just kind of weird. Like, why is her hand on this Dr. Carlisle guy? Sus. Weird chin touch by Dr. Carlisle. What the? I'm telling you guys, the vibes are weird in this scene. Like, it's just weird, dude. The chin touch really got me messed up. I hope Edward knows that Dr. Carlisle is trying to hit too. You know, when a 400-year-old tries to hit on a 16-year-old, super messed up. But she is 18 now, so I guess Dr. Carlisle is more sensible. I'm telling you guys, I've been telling you it's a pedophile ring. They're going after a girl Bella. She's probably their umpteenth victim. I just came up with that word umpteenth. That's pretty good. Anyways, gotta get awkwardness. So Bella is for sure worried that she's gonna get older while Edward isn't.
You're not gonna want me when I look like a grandmother.
Ooh, she's coming in with the he. Edward, how you feeling now, brother? They're having a little bit of fighty beef, but then Bella Pooh says it's her birthday.
Kiss me.
We are back with the weird faces. We're back with Edward's creepy stares, his constipation, but mostly Bella's cross-eyed look at him. That's my favorite thing, man. That's what makes me want to watch this movie over and over again. He is kissing her in pain again. Oh wow, he's in a lot of pain this time. I don't know what's going on. It's a mix of pain, moaning, and orgasms for both these people. You never actually know what's going on through their heads. Ooh, he said, I love you. In such a nice, cute, romantic way. Just like you'd expect a 100-year-old to do, right? So Bella is going through it because she does not want to get old while Edward stays young, handsome, and cute forever. And as he preys on his next victims, she wants to make sure she is the final victim. She wants to stop the pedophilia ring. So shout out Bella for taking one for the team, because honestly, like, sacrificing one kid to save a billion, like, it's pretty chill. Good job, Bella. The whole tune might be changing on Bella over here. She may be a hero, actually. A stupid hero, a stupid kid that fell for a pedophile. In a way, she is our hero, isn't she? Again, Mr. Pedophile with his trick of taking people into the forest.
Come take a walk with me.
Banger scene. Boy takes her into the forest where he first wooed her and got her to fall in love with him. And he says, I am leaving, bitch. I am done with you. I'm ready to move on to my next town, my next victim.
I don't want you to come.
That's what he does, Bella. I'm sorry, man. It's a sad scene, but I'm laughing because it's also hilarious. Because Bella, again, looks constipated and moaning and stupid when she's talking. And he's just so manipulative.
I'm just sorry I let this go on for so long.
It's just so obvious to an older person. Because Bella just turned 18. I totally get that this is her first manipulation. So she does not know what's going on, right? His excuse is that people are noticing that Dr. Carlisle been 10 years and he looks the same age. Like, okay. I don't know, man. There's so many people, so many celebs, even people I know in like real life that in 10 years, they don't look that different. Like, you know, some people just look young for a really long time. So I doubt people would care if you look young 10 years later. They'd probably just be like, whoa, what's your secret? And he could just be like, oh, I have this really cool like lotion or whatever. The second excuse is like what happened at the party, like she almost got her neck bit. So he's like, it could have been so bad, Bella, like come on, we gotta just end this, you know?
You just don't belong in my world.
Bro, why'd you get with her? You're 100 years old, you should be wise, you know? Like why are you even in a relationship with her in the first place? It's because this is what you do in your pedophilia ring, Edward, and now you're bored because you got her and you've done what you had to do and you're leaving her on the day after her birthday after you said I love you. This guy's playing games and then he's like, don't do anything reckless, please. Bro, you're telling an 18-year-old girl after you played her like whatever instrument that you play really hard. She's cooked, bro. Like she's cooked. And then he's just like, I don't like you. I don't want you. Okay, he didn't say I don't like you, but he said I don't want you. I'm dipping, dude. Peace. I gotta get my next victim. So our hero Bella here is you know, heartbroken, and she says something really weird. She's like,
About my soul? Take it.
don't give up your soul just to be with a 100-year-old dude. Like I get he's handsome, but there's gotta be like, you know, someone around your age that's good looking too. It's okay, you don't have to give up your soul to be with a 100-year-old pale white dude. But she is ready to give up her soul. She's ready to go to the devil, bro. Like I take it back, I don't like her again. She's definitely stupid. I totally get it. Her mom was not around much because she was banging her minor league baseball friend, and her dad was obviously not in the picture, so she didn't learn about souls maybe and how they're probably good for human life. And when you sell your soul, then you're kind of screwed, and being soulless probably isn't fun.
You're just not good for me.
This guy has played the shit out of you and you don't even know. You don't even know. But it's okay, it'll happen to you probably multiple times because of the way you act, because you're moaning around everyone and fall for everyone that you see, from Dr. Carlisle to Edward to Jacob. So get manipulated a couple times, you'll get used to it, you'll get cold-hearted. Maybe you'll do like stand-up comedy or something to vent about guys, make some Tumblr posts or TikTok or whatever went on at that time, and you'll heal a little bit, but you'll never be fully the same. And that's just life. Life keeps fucking us, and we just keep getting fucked, and we just change a little bit and we move on. And that's what this is, Bella. The acting is surreal again. She is just struggling, you know, but it's just funny. Like it's just funny because of the way she acts through it. Okay, then she runs into the dark chasing after Edward, but obviously he's a super fast pedo vampire and he's already like flown away or climbed a tree. Now she trips and she's on the ground. Things are super sad and the music is super sad. Oh, poor Bella. See, this is where you feel for Bella a little. You will get through it. It's your first heartbreak. It's gonna be okay. Ask your mother. She probably has had so many relationships. So Bella passes out because she's been walking so long. Daddy Charlie's a little worried. Where is she? They sent out a search party, but our ripped boy over here, Jacob's broski, has found her and has carried her home. So now our First Nations boys, you know, they got something going on. Something's creeping up around here, and I think they're all werewolves or something. I don't know. You know, I'd rather be a werewolf than a vampire. I think werewolves get to die, and also they get freaking jacked. These guys look sick, man. They're just such a vibe, and dogs are the best. Why would you not want to be a big strong dog that can help people, you know? So Bella has night terrors now, and she's screaming in bed because she's so sad Edward's gone. I know horrific things happened because he is a vampire. She saw a lot of blood. She got beat up. Vampires have tried to kill her. She's been manipulated by a pedophile ring. So I do feel bad, but the night terrors are hilarious. Like, what? Why are you screaming at night? Like, you just had a breakup. Hopefully she feels better. Poor Charlie's not getting his sleep. Man, he's got to go like fight werewolves and vampires in the mornings, Bella. So just chillax a little. But yeah, she's going through it. She is Mrs. Hella depressed, and she's like trying to email the sister. No one's looking. She's all sad and shit, blah blah blah. Charlie's already done with this shit. He's like, bro, I'm trying to sleep, bitch. You screaming at night.
You're going to Jacksonville, live with your mother.
I have not taken care of you for like 16 years, so can you just please get out of here? You can go back to your whore mom and her minor league baseball boyfriend. I wouldn't say this is great parenting. Like, if you're really concerned for your daughter, you just probably want to be concerned for her, make sure she's okay, try to get her help. But this guy just like, get the hell out of here, Bella. I'm done with your shit, dog. I get it if he's saying in the way of like all the memories are here, so you gotta go, blah blah blah. But honestly, she was with him for like 3 months, wasn't she? Like, how long were they even together before this happened? Like, she's like, nah, I'm not leaving. I'm gonna stay here forever. Okay, rock music's playing. I think things are about to get a little rebellious, baby. Okay, the annoying bitchy girl from the first movie is still annoying, and
Your depression thing, I get it. I'm totally worried.
I want to say anything about Millennial Woman, but obviously they were impacted by this movie. It hit home deep for these people.
Their own, like, self-referential cleverness.
I don't know, this girl just reminds me of people back in that day, you know, and them now.
Cousin had leprosy. It's not funny.
So now she sees a group of hoodlums, some hooligans up to no good, and she sees them and she's feeling rebellious and she wants to go over there for whatever reason. And then Edward Ghost comes up and he's like, don't do it. Come on, don't do rebellious things. I told you not to, you know, do reckless things, Bella. So I'm still watching you, Bella. I'm here. I'm watching you the whole time. This guy can literally watch Bella from wherever, or he's like in the trees or something, or he can make his ghost appear to her and get in her head. And she's always watching her. Like this whole time, even when she's having her night terrors and screaming and everything, this guy's just probably watching it happen, man. I know he's in the corner of the room. He probably loves it, dude. I'm telling you, this 100-year-old pedophile probably loves the night terrors. He's probably sitting there looking at her like, hey, I did it. I got him again, yo. I'm so good at this. This is what I do. 100 years of this shit. Let's do it for another 500, man. I mean, we're here forever. We could do some crazy shit after, you know? It's kind of like that Dubai poop situation. Like once you've done everything, like you get bored, you just want to do the craziest shit. This guy's on level 6,000. He probably did the Dubai poop thing like 10 years ago, you know? And now he is into manipulating kids, breaking up with them, hurting them so bad, and then watching them in the corner having night terrors. Very bad, Edward. I'm not very happy with you, man. It's not cool, man. These hooligans, hoodlums are a biker gang, and Bella tells her friend, I know them, and she goes up to them. Rock music starting, Edward fighting. Don't go, Bella, turn around. If your ghost can be there, why don't you just sprint over there and save her? Okay, so we got older man over here on his motorcycle. I don't know what's going on, bro. Like this barely 18 girl comes up to you. She's like, oh, I want to go on your motorcycle. Are you just gonna take her? This dude's obviously weird too. His hairline is hurting and he is probably looking for love.
You say something back? You know what? Never mind.
So Mr. Cool Guy over here speeds up on his motorcycle. He's going haywire. And he's about to run into the ghost of Edward, and Bella says, stop, stop, stop. So she just went on a motorcycle ride. What? Why'd they make it seem so ominous and scary, like she's about to get like raped or something, do some crazy shit? She literally just went on a motorcycle and came back.
Homeboy could have been a psycho.
Don't go do that, Bella. It's stupid. Very, very stupid. But honestly, not that crazy. Like you were on a motorcycle ride, came back. I got way more scared in that scene than I should have. Like I thought really bad things were gonna happen. But so she says, if a rush of danger is what it takes to see him, that's what I will find. So Bella goes over to our cutie pie Jacob's house. And I gotta say, I think Jacob is my favorite character in Twilight so far. I feel like he's getting played. Like there's definitely a crazy love triangle that's about to happen. And Jacob is the one I feel for the most because he's not dumb. He just likes Bella. But she's gonna play him like a fiddle because she's learned some things from a manipulative vampire. They hug like they have been friends forever. I wouldn't say it's like friendly energy. Definitely looks a little sus. Yeah, like Jacob's for sure into her, and I know Edward is watching from the trees getting a little jelly because Edward wants to play his games. You know, he wants to watch her have night terrors. He doesn't like that this guy's coming in and he might heal her and help her and love her and be the same age as her. That's not cool with our boy, so you know he's gonna come and mess this up. Ooh, Jacob has gotten strong. He's lifting dirt bike.
Jake, you're like buff.
Bella's like, you're 16. How are you so jacked? Okay, so Jacob's 16. Oh my god. Now Bella's okay, obviously 16, 18, not as bad as, you know, 17 and 100 or whatever, but Bella has learned some tricks from our boy, yo. She is the cougar going on a hunt, and she's about to get the 16-year-old, you know? It's obviously not like that, but it's a comedy video. I don't know why I'm trying to defend myself. You know, I don't even mind his long hair anymore after he put on that muscle. Bro's looking pretty sick. And yeah, he's fixing up some motorcycles for her because she wants to be crazy and go on a motorcycle ride. Haha, they're just boys tussling. Haha. So there's these two younger cousins or some shit, and they're making fun that his friend's a girl, and they're having a good time. This is so much better vibes than the pedophile ring. Like those guys are so dark. Like they weren't dark, they were pale, but like the whole vibe was so dark and scary. Our werewolf boys are just chilling, bro. Like they're tussling, they're having a good time, fixing motorcycles. This is the crew I want to be with, man. This is the crew Bella should want to be with, unless she is crazy, which we kind of know she is. So we all know where this is going, but come on, Bella, you should have team Jacob. I get it now. I get the team Jacob, team Edward thing. Team Jacob all the way. Whoever was team Edward, you guys need help. You guys need some freaking therapy and mental help, because this guy was a manipulative pedophile, and if you're on his side, please go seek therapy, seek help. I'm with you. No, I'm not with you. I'm team Jacob. Team Jacob forever. the movie is only 39 minutes in and Jacob hasn't even done anything yet, but I already love this guy and I think Bella should go for him, man. It's not like he's ugly. Like I'd even argue he's better looking. His abs are better than Edward. Maybe he doesn't have the same jawline, but he's a cutie patootie. Like what's wrong with you, Bella? Cutie pie scenes going on here. Jacob, our 16-year-old, is fixing the motorcycle for Bella. They're hanging out every day. We got a monologue that she feels better with Jacob. She feels alive. And she is slowly forgetting about Edward. But even Jake cannot keep the dreams away. And the night terrors start again. Poor Charlie getting bothered every night. I don't know why her terrors are so bad. What is she dreaming about? Okay, she's dreaming about something specific, it seems like. So maybe Edward's in her head messing with her. I know like there was some stuff in the last movie about the vampires being able to like get in people's minds and read their minds. So that'd be crazy if Edward's giving her these night terrors and just watching her and having a good time in the corner because he's a creep. Hey, Charlie is team Jacob too. Charlie's talking about how he can't get any pussy. And Charlie, man, just get out there. You're a dashing looking guy, bro. You can get this town spinning on your finger if you wanted to. Like, there's this like 100-year-old pale kid doing his thing. You go do your thing. Just keep it above like 25 probably, you know? Like that would be chill. Okay, Jacob says something.
Maybe if I was smart, I would have dragged out the rebuild a bit.
And then Bella says something sweet like, we'll work on something else, baby, don't worry. I'm gonna spend some time with you because I'm healing my ex-boyfriend, but I'm probably gonna make you fall in love with me and then dip. So they're doing some cray jump in, and obviously my crazy girl Bella wants to go ride her motorcycle off. At this point, Jacob kind of alludes to how his like cousins or buddies that he knew or whatever are like changing. They all look like they're on steroids and following each other and cutting their hair and jumping off cliffs. And they keep looking at him like they're waiting for him to join him. So Twilight's pretty direct. I guess we all know the deal. Like they're all werewolves and they're waiting for Jacob to have his night or whatever. So I guess you get a little beefed up, something happens, become a wolf, and you live your life, you know? So as soon as Bella gets on the motorcycle and she's playing with the clutch, Edward's bitch ass shows up again and he says, Bella, don't be reckless. If you just didn't show up in that moment, she wouldn't have done the stupid thing she just did. And poor Jacob, he's worked on this motorcycle and she goes and crashes it right away and she hits a rock. And honestly, you know what, Bella, you kind of deserve that because you're being so stupid. Poor Jacob's right there and you're worrying about Edward. But I get it, he's manipulating you and he's literally coming into your head and fucking with your feelings. So Edward, man, F you, bro. Like maybe just don't say to be reckless and she'll be fine, you know? You keep showing up at the wrong times. Like maybe she just would have learned to ride a motorcycle and taken it easy with Jacob. But you wouldn't want that, would you? You don't want Jacob coming in between. Team Jacob, Team Jacob. Fuck you, Edward. I hope my neighbors aren't listening to me talk about Twilight for the last hour. I'm sorry, guys, if you are hearing this beautiful video being created. Actually, I'm not sorry. You're welcome. Come on, guys. Woo. Ooh, cutie pie Jacob gets serious. No more motorcycles. Ooh, first bod reveal of Mr. Jacob boy as he's cleaning her bloody forehead. Dude, Jacob's so much better.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
She got hurt. She said sorry. He's like, why are you saying sorry? Because Edward would play with her feelings and she probably felt like she had to say sorry all the time. But with Jacob, you don't gotta say sorry because he's a normal fucking dude, you know? He's a nice guy. I mean, he's a normal dude that becomes a doggy sometimes. And it could be a fun time, you know, in the future when the bedroom life gets boring. Like maybe your husband becoming a dog could be a pretty wild night. Some people are into that. I don't know the people, but some people are into that. You guys have heard the peanut butter on the... Anyways, and then Bella hits him with her first pickup line, you are so beautiful.
You're sort of beautiful.
Okay, Bella, you better not be stringing this poor kid along. Make him like you. He already really likes you. Now you're saying nice things to him and calling him beautiful. Better not break his heart, Bella. I'm honestly, man, Jacob deserves better, Bella. Our Asian boy that harassed Bella in the first clip is now dating our vibey nerdy girl. Who knew that his sexual harassment in high school would pay off? And feel bad for glasses girl. But let's not get into the B story over here, right? Let's focus on Bella. There's some bear going around killing people, but we all know it's probably like a werewolf or something. I didn't know werewolves killed people, so we'll see what's going on.
Get that protein in there.
This white kid is so weird. Like he's obviously trying to hit on her again. Bella's back and then he's talking about her getting protein and eating. So he tries to ask her on a date and she invites the whole friend group, which is the best. And she invited Jacob too. Nice. Okay, so Bella is just alone with these two guys that like her and a pretty funny scene. The blonde guy's obviously pissed off. They're both trying to hold her hand and she's just awkward in the middle. Okay, and it's too gory, so our pussy little white man, white boy, not cutie pie. I don't like like him. It's not because he's white. I've said white too many times. It's just his whole vibe, his energy is not that chill, you know? It's not a good time being around this guy. He's puking from a movie? Come on, man. Like, anyways, so he's out the picture and Jacob is back. That wasn't, ignore that hand gesture. Jacob tries holding her hand and she's like, that means something a little different. You can't do that. Yeah, Jacob, she did say you're beautiful and she does like you. And she's saying, yeah, so man, don't let her play you. There's a million women out there that would love your werewolf dick, man, and your chiseled body when you're not a werewolf. So just go out there, man, and find someone better, bro. Find someone better. You could even honestly go for someone even older. That's double standards, but I wouldn't feel as bad as if you did it. You know, if you want to date a 100-year-old vampire, Jacob, you go for it. Okay, Bella is saying some manipulative ass shit.
It's just because I don't want you to go anywhere.
This guy's like, I really like you. And she's like, yeah, I want you to like me. I don't want you to go anywhere. You can keep trying to get me. I like that. She does realize it's selfish. So that's good. So she at least has that awareness. But man, she's playing games with this poor guy. But you know, our boy Jacob, he's not backing down. He's ready to keep going after her. So Jacob's like, man, stop tripping over this pedophile. Like, I got you. I'll never let you down. And then Bella puts his head on his neck. So Jacob probably thinks something's working out, you know? And he's like, I'm not going to be like that 100-year-old pedo. Okay, our unvibey white dude that was hitting on Bella, it comes back. He looks hella sick. And Jacob starts beefing with him. I guess werewolves get a lot of testosterone. That's the thing they're showing in this movie. And he is about to beat the shit out of this white kid. And Jacob feels really hot, like he has a fever.
You're really hot.
Girl, we all know he's hot. Don't even worry about it. Oh shit. As soon as Jake says, I'm not gonna hurt you, I'll be here for you, I guess he disappears because his big werewolf change is happening. And she's calling him every day and he is not calling back. The excuse is he has mono. Pretty good excuse. At least the dad is communicating and says it's all good. At least they didn't abandon you completely, Bella, so it's pretty chills. I like Jacob's dad too, honestly. That guy's mad vibes too. He's always just like fishing, hunting. Looks like a chill guy, and he knew that Edward being a pedophile is not cool. So Bella, our cougar gal, 18-year-old after the 16-year-old, goes on her little hunt and she sees our ripped Jacob in the rain. Let's go, with his haircut. Now this is a Jacob I fell in love. No, this is a Jacob we all fell in love with. But you know, this is the movie poster Jacob, man. This is why we're all team Jacob. Look at this guy, dude. He is a stud. This is honestly, I feel like I saw this movie as a kid and I was like, man, I want a body like that. So you know, I worked hard, I never got it, but at least I tried. And shout out for the motivation, Jacob. Now they're standing in the rain. He's chilling with his abs. It's sexy. His hair's shorter, which I like better. Hey, Jacob's got that jawline too, dog. Yo, Edward, he's coming for your ass, man. So now he's all fiery and he's werewolfy and sexy and hot. I mean, he was always sexy and hot, but now he's like on another level out here, right? And he knows that Edward is a vampire. He knows Bella was lying, and the werewolves and the vampires have historical beef with each other. Like, I'm talking generations and eons of beef because they don't like each other. Honestly, Jacob's acting is pretty fire, yo. I can't even hate on this guy. So there's a friendship breakup going on here with obviously a lot of non-friendship energy. And he's like, it's not you, it's me, because I'm a werewolf girl. And if I transform on your ass, you're donezo. Bella's going through her second breakup of the year. It's a hard 18-year-old year for Bella. But honestly, I don't feel bad for her this time because she was playing games with Jacob and he's just, you know, his acting's better, Bella. So he gets a pass from me. So she's vibrating, she's crossing her eyes, she's doing her classic acting. Oh, so the narration is her emails to Alice, and she's telling Edward's sister everything about her second love story, and she's still dying thinking about Edward. And honestly, she knows Edward's seeing this shit. You don't even have to write the email, Bella. He's in your brain, he's in your house, he is everywhere. Like, don't even worry about it. He's watching you. He will come when he thinks you're starting to like Jacob too much, or that you're having too much of a good time and you feel normal. He will show up. Don't even worry. Ooh, and our scary boy vampire comes out of the woods. Sick abs again, you know, pretty cool looking dude here. So Edward, because he is watching her all the time, shows up again. So this vampire guy probably wants to eat her. He did tell the Cullens he wouldn't, but they're gone. So it's time for him having a nice meal. This guy has really red eyes. Like, did all the vampires have red eyes? I thought they had like orange, but it's different for, oh, because he wants her blood. So now he wants to kill her. This is kind of scary. Obviously, Edward's about to show up. Oh no, Jacob shows up. Let's go. The werewolves are back, baby. So as our vampire guy here, I'm trying not to describe him because I'm a chill guy like that, but he's a guy. And then, so these 5 werewolves chase him. And Bella sees this werewolf that kind of catches her eye, and she looks in his eyes and she's like, you look familiar. So I guess the eyes don't change of the human as they're in the doggy. So these 5 werewolves go for it and they attack the vampire. So now Bella tells Charlie these are big bad wolves out They're in the streets. Big bad wolf blew the house down, baby. Hey, turn the house down. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, Charlie and Jacob's dad are back at it. Obviously, Jacob's dad knows who the wolves are. They're his kids, so that's pretty chill. Oh, Jacob with the sexy bod. Oh, runs up into a room. Yeets himself into a room. That was fucking sick. See, he even runs better than Edward, okay? Like, it just looks cooler. He's just cooler, guys. We are Team Jacob. We will die for Jacob, and we will kill the pedophile ring. Honestly, like, objectively, there's a good and bad side here. The bad side is obviously the pedophile vampires, and the good side is obviously cutie, patootie doggies and Jacob, okay? You can only be on one side, and we will rise Team Jacob, and we will destroy all vampires. I know this movie is like 20 years old or whatever, but like, I'm getting hyped up right now, dude. You know who I'm repping, dog. You know who I'm repping. She grabs his hair. She hates what they've done to him. Don't grab his hair, bitch. Don't touch Jacob like that. Man, you guys think I could get a body like that if I just like stop eating for 3 months? I think I could. By video number 6 or whatever many movies there are, I will look like Jacob, guys. I will shave my beard. I'll get ripped. I don't know what else I gotta do, like plastic surgery, but we'll get there. Now Jacob looking a little sexy, so Bella's thinking her decisions, her friend zoning decisions, and he's giving her that nice naked body hug. Yo, teenage girls must have died at these scenes, dog. Like, I'm dying. I'm a 27-year-old man, and I'm like, goddamn, this guy's a hunk, yo. Maybe this is getting too gay. Maybe I'll cut out most of this stuff about Jacob, because I do have a wife, guys, and I do love her, and I only like women. So Bella runs into Jacob's house, right into Jacob's room, and then goes up to the werewolf crew, and she starts hitting their sexy chests and says, what have you done to my cutie pie Jacob? And honestly, like, one critique I have, like, Jacob's so ripped and like crazy body. Like, these guys aren't as crazy. They're still like ripped guys, but like not that level, you know? Like, they could have just made them all similar. So we had 4 guys like that to look at, but I guess Jacob's got to stand out. Not that I want 4 guys to look like that. I'm just saying, like, it's pretty sick. Females obviously like this, right? Because I hear like females like dad bods now and stuff, and they don't like really ripped guys. But I think Jacob is like the perfect of what women actually want. Like, he's not too ripped. He's just lean as fuck. And men can appreciate it too, you know? Because it's not that we're gay. We just can admire a man that has worked on his physique, right? But men really like the bulky type of guys too. But I want Jacob. I'd be like him. No way. She slapped the werewolf guy. Bella, who do you think you are? You think you just go slapping guys like that? Like, they didn't do anything to you, dog. This guy, isn't he the guy that like saved her from the forest? Yo, Bella, you too much right now, dog. You're too much right now. So she slaps him. His anger comes out. He becomes a werewolf. And she's like, Jacob, hide. And boom, he turns into a wolf. So now Bella knows Jacob's secret too. Big reveal, baby. Let's go. Team Jacob. Team doggy. I don't know, man. Dogs are just so cute. Even when they're going rah 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 to each other, like, it's just some cutie patootie behavior. Wolf's out the bag, baby. Let's go. Werewolf gang. Hey, Team Jacob. Team Jacob. Yeah, bro, these guys are not ripped enough. Why is Jacob so ripped and our boys didn't even go to the gym for like a week here? Come on, guys. They're like, don't stare at Sam's wife. It bugs her. She has a big scar on her face, and the first thing Bella does is stare at her. So everyone's just chill with her finding out. Like, I guess it's not a huge deal. And our boys are suspicious because Bella has been hanging out with the vampire crew, and they're like,
this chick runs with vampires.
I'd be suspicious of her too, guys. And then she's defending vampires, like, oh, they're so fast, blah blah blah.
Because they're fast.
Shut up, Bella. Screw vampires. You see the vibes here? Like, these guys are eating some good food in a shed in a chill forest. Like, these guys are so much more chill. This guy has a wife he loves and he's nice to. I didn't see Dr. Kyle like kiss his wife even once, man. These are the vibes. These guys are giving me like Hawaii vibes. I don't know why. You just want to go surfing with these dudes, you know, or cliff jumping. What are they doing? You're just like, yo, chill, guys. Hey, Jacob, why you put on a shirt, baby? Come on, man. Bella is so annoying, bro. She goes right in with the, oh, but vampires are so much better. They don't hurt anyone. They don't kill anyone.
They never hurt anybody.
They're literally the devil monster people that do suck blood out of people and kill them. A werewolf cuties probably don't need to do that, you know? I trusted them moment they transform. Screw you, Bella. Okay, so werewolves only kill vampires. They don't kill humans. And Jacob's like, he was born this way, blah, blah, blah. Again, Bella being super annoying, and she's like, oh, they're gonna kill you. They're so much faster, stronger, and Edward's so much better than you, Jacob.
You can't kill vampires, they'll kill you.
Get a life, Bella. Go back to him then. Go get manipulated by your 100-year-old friend. Jacob, leave her, okay? Come on, man. Have some werewolf strength, baby. maybe. So they killed our colored vampire buddy. I forget his name. Hope that's okay to describe him. And then they're after his Victoria lady. That's the last girlfriend that's after Bella still. So Jacob's on the hunt for the vampire and he leaves with his shirt on. Come on, Jacob. Bella straight snitching. She's given by email all these details to the vampires about how Jacob's a werewolf and he's hunting and blah, blah, blah. Girl, keep your mouth shut a little bit. Damn, you just freaking sending it on the interwebs too? You'll get hacked. Everyone's gonna know about this werewolf life. Jacob's dad's in the police crew hunt and he's obviously fucking up the hunt and not letting people get caught, or his werewolf boys get caught. And Victoria, the vampire that wants to kill Bella, whose boyfriend got killed, is, oh shit, she's gonna kill Jacob's dad. No way. So forest scene happens. They about to take out Jacob's daddy. Victoria is, and Jacob comes in the cut and he is about to whoop her ass. So they have found Victoria the vampire and they're chasing her. Why is Bella in the forest? I don't even know. As Jacob's literally like trying to take out the person that wants to kill her, Bella is freaking about to go cliff jumping, I think. Like, Bella, get it together, girl. So they chase Victoria the vampire off a cliff. Victoria the vampire. That's a good vampire name. Also, redheaded vampire seems sus. Seems like they're trying to make some connections with redheads and the devil, man. Super cool fakeish scene of the water cliff jump that Bella does. And Edward comes back in the scene. He's like, Bella, do not do the cliff jump, please. You are going to die. And I'm still in your head, baby. Actually, do the cliff jump. I want to see you struggle a little. That's what's going on through Edward's head for sure. So she does a jump. The waves are crashing, thrashing. They're scary. Ooh! And the wave takes her out. She hits her head on a rock and she is now drowning. And she's gonna die. Good job, Bella. And Edward shows up. Super cool scene. Oh, he's still a ghost. He's just watching her die, bro. But our boy Jacob is actually the one who saves the day, as usual. I guess he saw her from the same cliff. So I guess when Bella dies, her acting does not get better. She still dies the same stupid way she did in the first movie. Okay, so I think Jacob's dad is like in the hospital now because the vampire lady grabbed his neck too hard and she's just creeping on them from the water. Yo, these vampires are creepy, bro. I'm telling you guys, like, they do some weird creepy shit. So Jacob saves Bella. Her head is on his shoulder and they're having a cutie patootie time driving home. Poor Jacob, man. Poor Jacob. Man, a girl you like is just friend zoning you, but she's still like hugging you and putting her head on your shoulder. Okay, Bella is just priming little bro up for a kissing scene and then she turns away. She calls him special. She puts her head against his forehead. Bella, man, you learned too much from Edward. Change your ways. Change your ways. Be nice. I feel so bad for Jacob, man. Team Jacob till we die, bro. So she does this like whole tease scene to poor Jacob and thinks that she's gonna makes him feel like she's gonna kiss him. Like, she put her forehead on his forehead, man. Like that. Friends don't do that, okay? I've had a bunch of friends. I've never went forehead to forehead. So screw you, Bella. You're hurting me too now, Bella, man. You're hurting Jacob. You're hurting me. And then she sees a vampire car outside, like Alice's car, the vampire sister, and she gets so hyped she just forgets about Jacob. Bro, like, this is pain, bro. This is pain for Jacob, man. You know what this feels like? If you've ever had a dog or a pet and you love your pet and your pet likes you for sure, but they just like someone else in your family way better. So you guys are like sitting like on different couches in the house and you're giving your pet all the love and you just spend the whole day with your pet. You walk them, you give them food, you give them a little head scratch, you're chilling with them on the bed, and this person that they like more walks in that barely pays them attention, like your dad or mom, and these motherfuckers just run to them for attention and they just like kick them away and shit, give them a little head scratch, and then they like them better. Fuck you, Susie. This is just making me think about all the times my pet broke my own heart, going after my mother instead of chilling with me. And this is exactly what poor Jacob feels like right now. But now Jacob's the dog, so I guess this is payback on all dogs that do that shit. Come on, guys, don't do that. If someone's taking care of you, being nice to you, just be more nice to them, and the people that aren't, just ignore them for a bit, okay? And yeah, Bella is just pissing me off, man. She's triggering me. I'm triggered. I am about to crash out, and it's all because of you, Bella. You're giving me trauma about how my dog doesn't really like me the most. I'm probably number 4 on her list, so that hurts the soul, the heart. And now I'm getting to a point maybe I'd give up my soul too, because that pain, no one should have to bear that pain. So Alice had a vision that Bella died, so that's why she came to check on her, and she's like, you okay? Bella's like, yeah, I'm chilling. Okay, so apparently Edward has been in isolation too and been all sad. Telling you, Bella, don't fall for these pedophiles and their little pedophile games. Edward's probably been in a room alone because he's like meditating, trying to get in your head the whole time and watch you from the corners and float with you as you're dying. This guy is enjoying. He's a masochist. He's having fun seeing you be tortured, Bella. That's the truth of the matter. That's the crux of the principle of the matter, okay? And Jacob's just been hanging out in the room. Jacob is doing some Edward type behavior by just hiding in the corner, and he's listening to Alice talk, and Alice is shit talking werewolves, and werewolves Werewolves and vampires just hate each other. It's almost like this is like Romeo and Juliet, but Juliet is Jacob and Romeo is Edward, and maybe they're the ones that are gonna get together at the end of the day. So Alice is being an asshole to this little kid. Alice, you're like 400 years old or 200, and Jacob's a cutie patootie werewolf, so back off. Apparently vampires can't see when werewolves are around. They like mess up their vision or their mind telepathy or manipulation, I guess, with their pure hearts, their pure wolfy hearts.
Better go run back to Sam.
Bella, why are you being such a... Why are you telling him run back to Sam? He's literally trying to protect your bitch ass. I already didn't like you. Now I don't need to like you more. And again, we're back with the forehead touching between these two, but Jacob's initiating it now, so if he gets rejected, it's chill. And I think they were finally about to kiss, but Edward called because he's watching their ass. And he saw that Jacob and her were about to have a spark and hit it off and kiss. Because you know when Jacob goes in with those lips, it's over for Edward. And he called right in that moment and stopped it. He is watching her all the time, dude. And then Bella's obviously pissed because Jacob hung up the phone on Edward and she didn't get to talk. She is now very mad. It's okay, Jacob, you shot your shot, you did your thing, but if a vampire's in a chick's head, man, there's only so much you can do, bro. But guess what? You're young, sexy, you have an 8-pack. Wait, I've been talking about how like good this guy looks, and I just realized he's 16 in the movie, so I take it all back. Oh shit, is Edward in my head? Shit, oh shit, I hope I'm not getting vampire tendencies, yo. I think I'm good. I will stop sexualizing Jacob, guys. I'm sorry. I will not think about his juicy delicious. Just kidding. Okay, so Edward's been taken to the Volturi, or the Vatican as I like to call it, and they're about to end it for him. You guys know how it goes. You pull off the head and pull off the arms and the vampire is dead. So Edward's gonna make a scene. He's gonna show himself to the humans, his starry body, and then he's gonna get killed. They're racing up in their Porsche and they're gonna save Edward. Bella is being annoying as fuck in the Porsche. Just chill, Bella. Your acting is not good. You don't look even that stressed out. And you're picking the wrong guy, Bella. You're just picking the wrong guy. No one likes you right now. No one cares about you. We all want you to go for Jacob. All my homies in the YouTubes, everyone in the studio here, but you're just gonna break our heart. Some weird like cult stuff going on. I guess this is the Vatican. Like, I don't know why they're all wearing red. It looks like that Wild Wild Country scene. Bella's trying to run, but she looks hilarious. She looks so funny running, dude. She's just not good at acting, maybe? He's about to reveal himself to the humans, his sexy shiny body. Only a little girl sees, how typical of Edward. And he's about to get exposed, but Bella goes in for the hug and protects him. Oh, and back with the painful hugs, the painful kiss, because you guys gotta remember, the whole time he's fighting the urge to drink her blood. So everything's painful for this guy, and that's why Bella likes him. It's that same thing. They want to fix that broken guy instead of going for the cute werewolf. It's the same old story, time and time again. You go to the Vatican, into the pedophile ring. You go into the heart of the pedophile ring, girl. This is exactly what this guy wanted. He knew exactly where she was. He called her at the right time. He ruined Jacob's vibe. Justice for Jacob, man. So he's like, yo, I didn't break any rules. I didn't tell any humans. But obviously Bella's a human. So now Bella is in the heart of the vampire cult. She is deep in there. She's in the pedophile ring, guys. She is in the heart of the Vatican or whatever. I should probably stop saying that. My video will probably get shut down and I'll get hunted by a priest or something. But creepy elevator music, of course. They're like deep in the underground. So Bella, you are screwed. No one's saving your ass down here, okay? That would be hilarious if this is how Twilight ended. Like Edward turns and he's like, you dumb bitch, I'm a monster. Like, you're just annoying me. I'm gonna end you now so I can continue my high school pedophilia thing in a different village. Got our Pope, the Pope of the vampires in the house, and he is the creepiest vampire, obviously, but he was probably like Edward back in the day, man. So apparently Edward can't read Bella's thoughts, but he can get into her mind and watch her and control her from afar. What? And then Mr. Pope of the vampires is also checking if he can read her mind, and he says the same thing, there's nothing.
I see nothing.
Which I find hilarious. Like in the first movie too, Edward said the same thing. There's nothing there. I tried to read your mind. There's nothing. The Pope of the vampires, same thing. There's nothing there. Bella's so airheaded. Like even the vampires are just like, yo, there's nothing going on in this bitch's brain, bro. What is going on in her head? There's nothing there. She is a blank canvas. That's why she's perfect for a pedophile ring. It all makes sense. There's nothing going on up there. Her brain is like thoughtless and whatever. That's why she can't. She makes weird faces all the time too. Maybe she has some issues, and that's why she can't choose the obvious good choice here, which is Jacob. And she keeps going into the heart of the pedophile ring, which the pedophiles obviously love, right? Because what's a better than a 16-year-old has nothing going on up here, so they can just control her. Jane has some sick powers. She does something to Edward, makes him collapse somehow, but she can't can't do it to Bella. Maybe because there's no thoughts, you can't mess with her brain. Now the vampires want to obviously eat yummy Bella, and now there's a little vampire fight going on, and there's a vampire bodyguard that's jacked, and he easily kicking Edward's butt. And honestly, guys, Edward's bod ain't as sick as Jacob's. He's trying to show it off here, but it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's not that cool. His abs are too square, you know? Like, come on, man. Team Jacob till we die. And then Bella says, "Oh no, please don't kill him. Kill me instead. I don't care about my life." Bella, he's lived 100 years. Let him go. Come on. He's finally, this is the best thing for him. He's immortal. He probably doesn't even like being immortal. He's probably tired of this pedophilia ring. Let him go into the light. Maybe he gets his soul back or something. I don't know. But you are just messing with him, man. And then so she's like, "Oh, please don't kill him. Kill me instead." And the vampire pope is like, "Wow, you'd really sacrifice yourself for us pedophiles?" And she's like, "Yeah, I'm fucking retarded." So vampire pope goes in for the nice neck grab and he wants to eat her. But Alice comes in and says, "Don't worry, Bella will be one of us." And then she touches vampire pope and shows him the vision of Edward and Bella running through a field as vampires together. Man, these vampires are so creepy, dude. This guy, just like Dr. Kyle, going in for the chin grab, and he is excited that Bella is gonna be their little pedo toy forever. Also, the scene of them running in the meadows is so funny. I don't know why. Like, this looks stupid. I think everything Bella does is just hilarious. And that's it. That's all it took. Vampire Pope's like, "Oh, cool. Like, we can all, that's cool. We're just gonna let you guys go." When would that ever happen, man? The Vampire Pope guy would have eaten her blood. He would have done his pedophile things and she would have been done. And then Bella wakes up in another night terror, but she passed out, and then now she's in bed and Edward is on top of her in her room as usual, without invitation probably. But yeah, then he's doing his little speech. "Leaving you was the hardest thing I've done in 900 years. I swear I will never fail you again." 1000% this guy's gonna fail you again, Bella. 1100,000,000,000%. I don't even know the next 3 movies. I haven't seen them, but I know for a fact this guy's gonna play with you like crazy. And I have a feeling you're gonna play with Jacob like crazy. And this is where these movie franchise is heading. I don't like it, and I'm getting kind of annoyed with all of you, okay? Except for our cute Jacob boy, and I hope he stays pure throughout all the movies. Please don't tell me if he changes, because I want to like him forever. And yeah, he's just saying like, "Oh, I left you because I want you to have a normal life, blah blah blah." Don't go after her next time. If you want her to have a normal life, don't manipulate her. Don't go after a 16-year-old. It's really easy, man. Like, just go, "Yeah, I'm not gonna do that today. I'm gonna go to college or something," you know? Boom, done. You could also just go live with the vampire popes. You guys don't even have to live in a forest. There's like a vampire pope ring that you guys can just go chill with. Now he's saying sorry. So he played her this whole movie. Now he's back saying sorry. This is classic manipulation, man. He's going, "I love you. Oh, I gotta go. Oh, but I still love you. Oh, I gotta go. Oh, okay, I'm never gonna do that again." Then Charlie comes in and Edward disappears. Poor Charlie, man. He can't even fight this guy if he wanted to. I think that's a big fear we would all have as dads, you know, like a vampire boyfriend. Like, what the fuck would you even do? This guy's in her head. He can just show up in her room. You can't even do nothing. He could disappear when you come up. He won't show up in cameras. Like, what is going on, man? Now he's playing games on what Charlie's saying. Charlie shouldn't forgive you easily, Edward, you fucking piece of shit. And he's saying, "Oh, I actually came through the window, not the door."
Not technically breaking any of his rules.
F you, man. Just wait till Charlie becomes a vampire or something. He's gonna kick your ass, man.
I honestly don't know how to live without you.
I honestly don't know how I live without you. Bro, you weren't in the whole movie. You were fine without her. You're in her brain and shit, watching her having fun, bro. I don't know, man. Something about their love just don't seem right, bro. Honestly, like, if you love someone, you're not this, like, obsessed with them that you're, like, doing weird shit all the time, you know? And you probably follow your girlfriend's dad's rules, okay? And take her on a nice date and don't do stupid shit. And you're not 100 and your girl's 18. Any dad would be like, F off, bro. Obviously, he doesn't know that, but once he finds out, he's gonna be scarred, man. Charlie's gonna be scarred. Bella's like, "You can't get rid of me. I'm with you forever because I'm gonna change." Edward's like, "No, you're not changing because I gotta go to my next girlfriend in 100 years and you need to die, bitch." So he's like, it was actually a trick on the Volturi. So Bella's like, "Yo, I want to be a vampire, please." She goes to family and she pleads, "Please, can you take my soul, guys, and like be part of the gang?" Bella wants to go into the pedophile ring, man. And she says, "Shut up" to Edward. I don't think Edward knows this is an 18-year-old, and there's gonna be a lot of learning she has to do in a relationship on how to talk and whatnot. And I think Edward is gonna get tired of her really fast when they actually start dating. This is all like fun, lovey-dovey BS, but you know, when you're actually living together and shit, and all she knows is like high school and vampires, like, you're gonna get bored, bro. So then the vampire gang's like, "Sure, if you want to convert, dog, you can convert, but like, we are soulless, human, blood-sucking people that have to fight our urges all the time, and this is not something you should do." So most of the vampires are okay with it. The only only logical, nice vampire is actually the girl that hates Bella. I feel like everyone else is manipulative. The girl that hates Bella is like straight up like, dude, this is not a life you want. Trust me, you want to go. And I agree with her. This is not a life you want, Bella. And then the brother gives a weird hug, spinning hug. Like, I guess that's cool, but I don't know, man. I don't like that guy either. So Carla is like, yo, it's all good. She can convert, dog. No choice here. Yeah, you guys have a choice. Never interact with her in the first place. Don't touch her chin, Charlisle. And it's chill. And then Bella's like, yo, I will convert after high school. So Charlie's chill with it. And Charlie's not going to be chill with it, Bella. No parent is going to be chill with you becoming a soulless devil. And Jacob comes, he stops their car. And now we are back in the forest. Back is looking yoked. Edward, you wish you were on his level. Now they're all in the forest talking together. The love triangle is together in the forest. And Mr. 100-year-old is back to his manipulation. And he lowers attention by saying, thanks for saving Bella. Jacob still being cool, hunky guy. Fuck you, Edward. Keep the energy, Jacob. We love it.
Not gonna leave her side.
Not gonna leave her. Yeah, you will. Because Jacob's gonna whoop your ass, bitch. Man, I know Edward's standing there just getting horny for Jacob, man. Because he loves his kids. Jacob's 16. He's ripped. He's sexy. And Edward is definitely liking it right now. Look at his eye. And Jacob's like, girl, come on, don't convert. And Edward's like, yo, let's just get out of here, bruh. And then Bella's like, yo, let me just go talk to him. He's my best bud, Edward. You have nothing to be jealous about. So then she goes in with her forehead forward again, making her weird mouth faces that she makes. And she says,
I love you.
I get you can love your friends, but no one says I love you to their friend like that. Some weird energy with it. She's like struggling to leave him. She's going up to him all close and saying, I love you. So I know Edward is back there seething, but he would be down for this threesome because he's down to get another 16-year-old involved. This 100-year-old pedo. He would have a lot of fun. We can't see him in the scene, but you know he's back there gleaming, thinking like, maybe we can make this love triangle like a permanent thing, girl. Ooh, Bella hits the dagger to the heart. She's like, don't make me choose because I'll choose Edward. And then Jacob's like, fuck off. And Edward pushes him into the trees and then he becomes a werewolf. Oh, poor Jacob, man. This hurts. This hurts in the heartstrings. Not gonna lie, I didn't think Twilight would get me, but this is sad. This is sad for poor Jacob. When he makes his little puppy dog face and he goes like, and he's confused and sad. Oh man. As a dog, I feel for Jacob so much more, man. Forget his hunky body, but as a little puppy, oh man. Pain, pain, pain. This is tragic. This is so sad. This is the best scene. This is the first scene that's invoked any emotion from me in Twilight, and it's because the doggy looks sad, and that's the only reason. Oh, Edward back with the manipulation. Don't become one of me, bruh. He's kind of right. You should go for him, and then we can have our pedo threesome that I want with the 16-year-old. And honestly, I think Edward doesn't really care if she becomes a vampire. He just wants to move on to his next victim. That's probably what it is. And he's like, yo, give yourself 5 years with me, dog. 3 years, and then convert. And Bella, like, I know you're 18. You think this is like your first love, but yo, girl, at least be with the guy for like 3 years. You know, maybe live with him for a year, see if you guys can even get along. There's a lot to a relationship, Bella, you know, as your unk here, you know, 27, been in the game. It's not just about like, oh man, he's so hot, I love him so much, oh my god, oh, he's manipulating me, it's so awesome, I can fix him. No, Bella, you don't make a life-altering decision of immortality and becoming a soulless vampire just because you've been with a guy for 4 months or whatever, okay? Go live with him, figure it out. I'm sure after a couple years, you're gonna get tired of his vampire shit and you might not want to do this, you know? So think about it a little bit. Just sit on it a little bit, okay? Just don't be such a fucking stupid idiot. And then Bella's like, no, I'm gonna convert now. Edward's like, you're so stubborn. Okay, let's just do it. So I have you forever, but I'm still gonna F around on the side bit. And she's like, no, I want you forever, blah, 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 blah. And he starts smiling like, oh my god, this is so, I love you. I love you forever, together forever. And he has one condition. If she wants Edward to convert her, he only has one condition. The condition is, and then forever. So that's what she is asking. She wants to be with her 100-year-old pedo baby forever. And when she says then forever, he doesn't really look happy. He looks kind of pissed off.
Marry me.
Oh, marry me, Bella. Already, damn. Okay, maybe this guy is a little serious, okay? He doesn't just want to pedo around with her. Like, yeah, I explained to Bella how, you know, she should spend more time in a relationship before she commits. But you, bro, like, you're 100. You've probably been around people that annoyed you. Like, come on, spend some time with her. See if you even like her. You're probably going to leave her ass so fast, man. And, like, how do vampire marriages work? Like, you're together for eternity. Like, do you share the same bank account and stuff? Like, are you know, when you get annoyed with each other, can you just go like run off a cliff and shit, or like go have some deer blood and chill? What do your date nights look like? Like, are you just gonna go hunt some deer and then suck out his blood and then make out in a bloody mess? Oh yeah, and I guess that's a big thing. Is she about to get married into a pedophile ring, and is she gonna be the leader, and are they gonna try to get our poor Jacob boy in there because he's a 16-year-old hunk? Let's see and find out, guys. Well, that's it. That's our Twilight 2 review. Thanks for the first video getting 1,000 views. That was sick. Shout out all of you. Thank you guys for 1,000 views on my last video. I'd like to thank, my family, YouTube, all my your supporters out there. And most of all, I'd like to thank your mom. And if you're not Team Jacob, then you can leave this video right now. And if you are Team Jacob, then hit the sub, because we are like-minded and we will destroy the vampire cult that is destroying our society. Bye. Love you. Bye.